Alright, so we kind of went through a long journey of around about, but let's get back.
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Okay.
You're an idiot.
Is that everything?
I told you. Not now.
Having fun with your new goblin friend? Bet you aren't.
Didn't kill me, too.
Rolling.
Sad. I'm bored.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best
Every
chance
other
to make it to
wounded.
Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost. You are looking at Leroican's newest apprentice. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramesses Tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Oh.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow for the other. Also stab each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Oh.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Aren't you?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
Let's see your wares.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Me, too. Is that everything?
I miss my fortune.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Damn.
Boring here. Painful enough.
Oh, he's running.
Die if I met Leroican reeking of this place.
Oh, that's
Never
I'll
get
chase
the
after them.
smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn.
Get back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me?
Okay, just need a 10. Come on, dice roll. There we go.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... Oh, the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
You definitely stole it.
Here we go.
Please. I've been through enough.
What's this?
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have, but...
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes. Of course.
Ladder's not good. Okay, so don't go up the ladder currently. Usually if it's red, it's not a good sign. It's kind of like you're stealing. And people will attack you very quickly.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible or boring. You see nothing out of the ordinary. When you turn back, there's no trace of the child.
Damn. Because I know he just stole some shit from me.
The waiting's getting to me.
There.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. What? I'm the guard?
Oh, hey. I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away. Oh, okay. Hey, would you like to see something fun? Go on, take this ring. It's lucky. You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
And 15. Please be high. Thank you.
Weeping, bleeding hells! Okay, maybe you don't need extra luck. But since you're already holding the thing, call it. Heads or tails? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. Real sweet sense of humor you got there, chum. Anyways, you gotta call before the flip. Heads or tails?
Alright.
Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. Interested?
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
Oh, I even remember this one.
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh, it's a cuddly bear. He just wants a hug.
Carl Magrin, give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Rude.
Your welcome can be easily withdrawn, outsider. Respect our grove, or face our claws.
You're nice.
I'm watching you, Drow. We all are.
Okay, wow, rude.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Mm-hmm.
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare,
There you go.
jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use. Why, goblins, obviously. Well, someone ought to chronicle these curious events. I'd heard the master of this place, a druid called Halsin, might be able to point me in the right direction. But he's been quite captured by them already. Ironic, really. Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
I don't think it's gonna work. It is bad. That pig is so sick.
Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove. I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order. And my voice will not matter. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Damn.
Forgive me. My love for my brethren is strong. But trust, it is delicate. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. A druid and an outsider. We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Well, now we know. She's hoping to send a message to him.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well. You know, then, that Sylvanus spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow. Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I don't know which one's higher. I have a negative there. Damn, I really need to get that fucking negative away. Okay. Good.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Conversation shouldn't be made. It should be grown. Let the seeds sprout in their own time. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Yeah, it didn't feel like if I press on, she would talk to me. It feels like instead she would push back.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions? Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment?
Yes, I'm perfect.
No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse. Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it.
Okay.
Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver.
Okay.
Stay close.
I hate wolves.
Really?
I realized you had a fear of wolves, Shadowheart. Understandable, I suppose.
This will all be over.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
No.
They're ravenous predators with fangs like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least, not alone. Really? Some might think it makes me a liability.
No, I mean, everybody has a fear.
That's what I like about you. You're different.
I mean, some people hate spiders. And I don't see them being like, oh, I'm weak. You're like, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You just work around it.
I don't want blood.
A deep elf. In our grove. On this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift.
Oh.
Better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth. Indeed. But you
shit, I didn't expect that. It's because druids are not like well liked in this universe too often.
Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary.
Past teachings come into focus. The Rite of Thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles, for causing more harm than it eases.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree? Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost.
It's kind of cool to see your character interacting when they have knowledge of it, but it does change up the story a
metal of a
little
skilled
bit.
sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You consider the Rite of Thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains. When the prayer ends, vines curl upwards from the earth, and thorns sprout forth. Those within are isolated, and those without rejected. Isolation breeds violence. Few circles survive it. There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
In. There we go. Oh my god, no. Work with me, game.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicat.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. That's neither here nor there.
Oh.
Look, you obviously want something. What is it? I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? All slime, teeth, and tentacles. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me.
Yay.
I might be able to help.
If I remember right, she does
We need to
something
be
here.
quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was
that stick looks a little mighty pointy.
Pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'm interested in the procedure, actually. Please, go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Looking closer, you recognize the branch, and it's no druidic cure. She's holding Kalimvor's kiss, a briar from the Dale lands, and a deadly poison.
I want to help you, but I can't unless you work with me. So, has anything unusual happened to you? It recognized you as being infected. Well now, that's something. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
Wait, is the door closing behind us?
You've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but
hey, they both
thank
agree.
you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. But there's a lot we don't know.
I like how it's like, that's good news
Infected.
with the question mark.
Folks like you have been converging on an old temple
What's the
of
bad
Soluna.
news if that's the good
And I've
news?
no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? I can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I
mean,
know
that's
this
true.
for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your
And
best
he's
bet
probably
to
like the
survive.
only one to prevent the
Otherwise,
circle
that vial's
from,
your only option.
I guess, collapsing from within itself. Because right now, with our druid knowledge, we know that if they do the ritual and go through it, no one can get in and out. And a lot of times, because people can't get out, there starts this rebellion, and a lot of the places have almost like self-destructed.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Soluna. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. It's lethal stuff. Let's hope we won't have to sample its delights.
Better a quick draft than a ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Something of a potential would-be mind flayer myself. Couldn't agree more.
Now, she don't see me, right?
That's curious.
Oh.
A tidy slot with no wound.
It's a puzzle. I'm hoping one of them tells me something.
I can't even see a lock to pick.
Alright, for now we'll head up.
What if Halson is... No. Don't go there.
Something over there. The bird's eyes are glassy. Its breathing weak.
We have the right to defend our home. So that's what you want? To kill a bunch of innocents? I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Best keep your hands to yourself. You'll be...
I just wanted to read.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Thanks. Okay. Circle. Wait. Where is she? silver. Oh, Koga.
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. And if it is? Strangers are the scourge. The rite is the remedy. No laws can change that. They may die on the road. They will die if they stay. A clear choice, I would say.
Okay.
By Sylvanus. Another.
Let's step here. You see me reading?
Tempers are rising.
By Sylvanus.
Okay. I can't even read a book. Earth Station.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Wait.
You see a sharp intelligence behind its eyes. Is it a familiar or another druid enjoying their wild shape?
Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
I don't think I'm going to find anything else right now. I don't even think he's going to tell me anything.
Until Master Halsin returns, my eyes must stay on. It's all right.
Doesn't look like we'll get any other information out of them. Okay, does he have anything else to say?
Pardon me, I must prepare to travel. To the goblins camped nearby, of course. I've been tracing their doings with great care. Whoever this absolute their worshipping might be, I'll be the first to write about it.
That's what Mole says.
Is someone singing?
Yeah. Down here.
Shh. Listen.
A sweet melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm. The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Ooh.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Can we pull the kid back? The fuck is a harpy doing here? Too far. Oh, is it because I'm in the water? Fuck. Bet she's because I'm in the water. Damn. Oh, is someone else? Why is he down? Oh, he's down because of song. I didn't notice that. So many harpies.
Hells. I need to hold on.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Okay. God damn. Oh, come on. I don't need a miss.
Again. All by my hand.
Oh my god. And each time they miss, it sucks.
At the ready.
I need these things to hit. Okay, look at that autosave is over here. Oh, that's a brutal beating. Okay, I can't do that one just quite yet. My party's all weak. I'm in a disadvantage. Quite heavily. It started with my mage being down. That was the first thing. I didn't even notice that when I started that. Let's not go that way.
Another step forward.
I don't even think I'm level 3 yet. Those are all level 3 characters too.
I do wish I could understand you.
I want to have a word.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Keep your hands to yourself. Wherever safe, your parents give you. Oh, we all level up now.
Quite ready for you.
Now we're level 3. So that fight would have been a little bit more fairer. Spells.
Druids don't care about us.
No, we don't really heal, but it looks like you just get more health. Damn. Okay. Okay. Wait. Battle Master and Battle. Okay.
Step by step. By all means.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Okay. Mm. Oh yeah, that leads somewhere too.
Shoes. Well, where are my boots?
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Yeah, let's talk to him. See what he says now.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Yeah.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
All right.
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Can I come up this ladder now? No. Alright. Well, let's try to talk to the adventurers, I believe. And then looking for that goblin. I could do the beach quest. I probably want to wait a bit. Level up again.
Goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
No.
Please.
Where are the adventurers? Okay. Which quest? Oh god. Keep warrior. Alright, who do I keep? I'll keep Spellman is fine. Shadowheart. Where's she at? Preparing for combat?
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
I need a quick word.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
No. No. Root.
Something the matter?
You should start my journey. I'll look for you if I need you again. I want to say this because I don't know what that means. I just want to make sure I'm not kicking her out the group.
Something the matter? If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company. Something the matter?
Oh, that was not what I wanted her to do. I just kicked her out the group and stole her shit. That was not what I was trying to do. Oh, lordy. All I was trying to do was like, hey, stay at the camp. All right, let's go talk to Big Willie.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Make some room, and I'm all yours.
Something the matter? Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay. Let me see something with Gal. Because is it I just can't remove her?
A few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course.
Yeah, I
they're
just really
sometimes
came
too
in.
eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
Well met. That's the spirit.
Yeah, I just couldn't get rid of Shadowheart at the moment. He's a warlock. Okay. Ah. Alright, and the next episode we'll see how the Blade of Frontier does. Until then, adios.